Hi, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So, I have been reading a book because of orofacial myofunctional therapy called Breath. It's by James Nestor, and it is a book that is blowing my mind. I am dreaming about the paradigm shift that's going on. We've always been taught as a science person that when you don't have enough oxygen, that's when you have an asthma attack. Oxygen. I mean, you watch the pro football players on the sideline and they sprint. And what do? The first thing they do is come and put a oxygen mask on themselves, right? Because they have depleted their oxygen through their sprint, 99-yard sprint to score the touchdown. This book, with the exception of Mr. Nestor's very hardcore belief in evolution and how we were once sludge stuck to a rock in an ocean billions of years ago, and the occasional profane word, is a work that has been done very thoroughly regarding practices of humanity for thousands of years. He mentions the first medical transcription that was ever written. He's quoting people like Socrates. He is quoting people who studied the Plains Indians. He is quoting, it's exceptional. It really is. The thing that he discusses within this, though, is the need for nasal breathing. We've talked, if you don't know about that, then go to the orofacial myofunctional therapy playlist and you can read all about that. God created us to nasal breathe. It even says in Genesis that he breathed into the nostrils. He didn't say he breathed into the mouth. He said he breathed into the nostrils. There is very, very, very significant scientific evidence of why that's so important. But regarding this, one of the things that I think is so shocking is that he talks about the need to have carbon dioxide tolerance within us. And the more carbon dioxide tolerance we have, the better our body functions. Okay? So he talks about how, for instance, if you'll think about deep sea divers, or even let's just talk about somebody that's diving. What do they do every once in a while? They release a bubble, don't they? What does that do? That sustains them longer. Okay, does that make sense? We've always been taught that you need more air, but he's releasing carbon dioxide by releasing the bubble, and that allows him to stay underwater longer. The way he described this was a cruise ship that has carbon dioxide. And when you release the carbon dioxide, then oxygen that you have can get on the cruise ship. This cruise ship makes it around your body about once a minute. So as carbon dioxide is released, oxygen can be utilized. So by releasing some carbon dioxide, the oxygen that's already in the body can enter the cruise ship, which is your hemoglobin. Okay. We're always worried about holding breath, but when we really should be breathing out. When I think about the way that God made us, I think about when we are speaking, singing, praising, we are releasing life through our words, through exhalation, releasing carbon dioxide. He gave us life through exhalation, not inhalation, exhalation. And are we to be singing praise, giving praise to him, building others up, adding life through exhalation, through the carbon dioxide that we release, so that we can sustain and have some oxygen within us? But we've been thinking it all wrong. If you're a consumer of oxygen, Perhaps God intended us to be a producer of carbon dioxide and in the process give life to those around us. Blessings.